Cool, so now we have the this mask. As I progress through, you can see we're isolating parts that is new with a black mask. So let's create a wrangle node and create a new attribute based on this color. So I'm going to say f at mask is equal b at cd.x, or just cd.x. And I'm going to set the color to be white. I don't want to change it, or I'm going to delete the attribute so it doesn't get passed to the shader. Okay, and now we have an attribute called mask that contains the information, and it's a float value. Okay, let's go up, and we don't have to do anything special. Mantra will automatically transfer all this information for us. I'm going to move the camera, zoom in a bit, and first let's read in this information. So let's dive inside, go back to the render, and what we need to do to import this attribute, like we do in SOPs, we're going to use a bind node, and we called it mask. So I'm going to connect that, and then we can view it in the diffuse color, for example. So let's hit render. Should see some black and white info. Cool. So we have that mask. And one thing I'd like to do, you see here, it's very steppy. We can go back to the SOP level and we can smooth out this attribute. So here, put down a smooth node, and this will smooth any attribute, position, color, anything really. Zoom in. Actually, this is not bad, you know. Something like that. It's not 100%, but it's cool. So let's go back, hit render, and let's go to the shader. And the reason for that is because I'm not viewing this node here. So the attribute, the mask attribute is not created yet at that point. Okay. Cool. So we have this attribute. Let's use this to mask between two different shaders. So what we have here. So we have this version. Let's add a different color to it. Make it look brown, dark brown. Okay, let's increase the roughness of the specular, of the reflection. Cool. I'm going to create a new one that is gold. So I'm going to copy these two, and let's take a look at this shader. I'm going to set this to orange, something like that. And for the reflection, I'm going to give it a similar color because the gold has a colored reflection. Something like that. I'm going to lower the roughness to 0.2. I'm going to increase the index of refraction to 20. Let's set this to 0.4. And let's lower this. And we're looking straight at the light, so the reflection amount is going to be strong there. So I'm going to just move it like that. So we're not aligned exactly with the light. Let's go back to frame everything. Okay, cool. It's not perfect, but I think it's fine. Let's give it more saturation. Yeah. Cool, that looks better. And now I want to mix between these two guys. So what I'm going to use, this layer mix can also mix between more mixes, so just BRDFs in the end, and I can use this, the F mask, as the alpha. If I can just zoom out, and let's connect this, and now we're driving the two shaders using that mask, two BRDFs. Cool. Looks like a chocolate. Okay, so that's how we can create shaders, custom shaders, and import data from subs and read that to drive any attributes we want. We can connect that to anything here. Really, that is not limited to this effect. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in a bit.